Today, we delve into the intriguing life of Angie Dickinson, a cinematic icon whose allure spanned generations. Known for her captivating roles in films like Rio Bravo and her groundbreaking portrayal of a policewoman, Dickinson's charm extended beyond the silver screen. In a heartfelt revelation, she confessed that Frank Sinatra was the love of her life, adding depth to their storied romance. Their connection was marked by passion and complexity, reflecting the highs and lows of Hollywood relationships. As we explore the layers of Dickinson's life, we uncover not only her iconic performances, but also the personal struggles and triumphs that shaped her legacy. This journey through her glamorous yet secretive world reveals the woman behind the star, showcasing her resilience and the enduring impact of her love for Sinatra. Prepare to be captivated by the tales of a woman who was both a damsel and a force to be reckoned with, navigating the intricate dance of love and fame. Growing up in North Dakota, Angie Dickinson lived a life far removed from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. As the second of four daughters, she was raised in a modest environment that shaped her early aspirations. Her father worked as a newspaper printer, which instilled in her a love for storytelling and the written word. Angie initially dreamed of becoming a writer, finding inspiration in the small-town life around her. The simplicity of her upbringing provided a strong foundation, allowing her to develop a rich imagination and a desire to express herself creatively. Life on the farm was filled with hard work and the values of perseverance and dedication. These experiences would later influence her performances on screen, as she brought authenticity and depth to her roles. The contrast between her rural beginnings and her future as a celebrated actress highlights the journey of a young girl with big dreams. As she transitioned from the quiet life of a farm girl to the bright lights of Hollywood, Angie carried with her the lessons learned from her childhood, which would serve her well in the competitive world of acting. Starting with her early life, Angie Dickinson faced many challenges that shaped her into the strong woman she would become. Growing up during the outbreak of World War I, little Angeline Dickinson experienced a world filled with uncertainty. Her childhood was further complicated by her father's struggles with alcohol, which created a difficult home environment. Despite these hardships, she developed a fierce determination to rise above her circumstances. Her journey into the world of entertainment began with her cinematic debut in the Colgate Comedy Hour, where she showcased her talent and charm. This initial exposure opened doors for her, leading to a significant role in the classic film Ocean's 11, where she played the wife of Frank Sinatra's character. Angie was not just a pretty face. She was a passionate woman who yearned for more than the traditional label of homemaker. Her ambition and drive propelled her forward in a male-dominated industry, allowing her to carve out a successful career while navigating the complexities of her personal life. Through her unwavering will and talent, Angie Dickinson became a beloved figure in Hollywood, proving that she was much more than her early struggles. Angie Dickinson is a gifted performer who has made a significant mark in the entertainment industry. Early in her life, she demonstrated her academic abilities by completing a business course and authoring a winning essay for the annual Bill of Rights. This achievement showcased her talent not only in performance but also in writing and critical thinking. She graduated from high school ahead of her classmates, highlighting her dedication and ambition. In her personal life, romance can be wonderful, especially when it involves a tall, attractive football player with a knack for technology. Gene Dickinson was a man whom Angie Dickinson dated and eventually married. Their relationship was marked by youthful passion and shared interests, reflecting the excitement of young love. This early marriage was a significant chapter in her life, intertwining her personal experiences with her burgeoning career in acting. The combination of her educational achievements and her first marriage paints a picture of a young woman who was not only talented, but also navigating the complexities of life and love. Despite her best efforts, Angeline Dickinson could not win the 1953 Miss America title, finishing in second place. This surprising outcome, however, opened doors for her in the world of entertainment. Her time as a runner-up provided her with a unique opportunity to gain attention and pursue a career in acting. By the end of 1954, Angie Dickinson made her acting debut on television, marking the beginning of her journey in the industry. She appeared in 3 episodes of the popular series Death Valley Days, which showcased her talent and helped her gain recognition. These early roles were crucial in establishing her presence in Hollywood and paved the way for future opportunities. As she continued to work in television and film, Dickinson's career blossomed, leading her to become a well-known actress. Her initial experiences as a Miss America contestant and her subsequent television appearances played a significant role in shaping her path in the entertainment world. Acting next to childhood heroes is a dream for many performers, but Angie Dickinson made that dream a reality. She secured a prominent role in the classic film Rio Bravo, which showcased her talent and charm. Her journey in Hollywood took a significant turn when she met Frank Sinatra on The Jimmy Durante Show. This meeting blossomed into a close friendship that would shape both their careers. Sinatra, with his extensive connections in the industry, helped Angie land a part in the popular movie Ocean's 11, further solidifying her place in the film world. If you were to ask Angie Dickinson about her closest personal friend, she would undoubtedly mention Frank Sinatra. Their bond was strong, and it is said that they fell in love when they first met in the 1950s. This relationship not only influenced their personal lives, but also intertwined their professional paths, making them one of the notable pairs in Hollywood history. Their connection was marked by mutual respect and admiration as they navigated the complexities of fame together. Dickinson's breakout performance in Rio Bravo by Howard Hawks was fantastic. Her portrayal of a seductive saloon girl in this Western drama showcased her talent and charisma, solidifying her reputation as a changing sex symbol in Hollywood. The film, released in 1959, featured a strong cast, including John Wayne and Dean Martin, but it was Dickinson's role that captured the attention of audiences and critics alike. Her ability to blend vulnerability with allure made her character memorable and set her apart from many other actresses of the time. Securing a contract with Warner Brothers was a significant achievement for Dickinson. At that time, Warner Brothers was a major production company, and any actress would have been ecstatic to sign a deal with them. However, it was a formidable task, as many other talented actresses were also vying for contracts with the studio. The competition was fierce, and the landscape of Hollywood was changing rapidly. Dickinson's success in Rio Bravo helped her stand out in this crowded field, allowing her to navigate the challenges of the industry and establish a lasting career. Her work in the film not only elevated her status, but also opened doors for future roles, allowing her to continue to evolve as an actress in a time when the portrayal of women in film was undergoing significant transformation. The impact of her performance in Rio Bravo and her subsequent contract with Warner Brothers marked a pivotal moment in her career, setting the stage for her to become one of the most recognized actresses of her generation. After her first divorce from Jane Dickinson in 1960, Angie Dickinson's marital life did not mirror the success of her acting career. In 1965, she married the famous musician Burt Bacharach, a union that initially seemed promising. However, as time went on, their marriage faced significant challenges. Angie's desire for prestige and recognition began to overshadow their relationship. This shift became particularly evident after Bacharach achieved fame with his Academy Award-winning song, "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head." The song's success brought him immense attention, and Angie's aspirations for her own status in the entertainment world created a rift between them. The pressures of their respective careers and Angie's longing for a more prominent place in the spotlight contributed to the deterioration of their marriage. Ultimately, the couple's relationship could not withstand these strains, leading to a painful end. The struggles in her second marriage highlighted the complexities of balancing personal desires with the demands of a high-profile life. Among the many notable figures in Angie Dickinson's life, John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, stood out as one who captured significant public attention. The press was rife with rumors about a romantic relationship between the two, adding an air of intrigue to Dickinson's already fascinating life. Their rumored romance was a topic of much speculation, reflecting the glamorous yet complicated world of Hollywood intertwined with the political landscape of the time. A year after marrying composer Burt Bacharach, Dickinson welcomed her only child, a daughter named Nikki. The joy of motherhood, however, was tinged with concern as Nikki was born 3 months premature. This early arrival brought a host of health challenges for the infant, making the beginning of their family life a difficult one. Despite the struggles, Dickinson's love for her daughter remained unwavering, and she navigated the complexities of motherhood while managing her career in the spotlight. The combination of her rumored romance with JFK and the challenges surrounding Nikki's birth painted a vivid picture of a woman balancing fame, love, and the trials of parenthood. Nikki faced several health challenges from a young age, but she showed remarkable strength in overcoming them. Despite her determination, Angie Dickinson and Burt Bacharach, her parents, noticed that something was not quite right. Their concern grew as they observed Nikki's struggles, After careful observation and medical consultations, strabismus was identified as the condition affecting their daughter. Strabismus, a misalignment of the eyes, can lead to difficulties with vision and depth perception. Understanding the importance of addressing this issue, Dickinson and Bacharach sought the best possible care for Nikki. They were committed to ensuring that she received the necessary treatments and support to help her navigate this challenge. Their love and dedication played a crucial role in Nikki's journey as they worked together to conquer the obstacles presented by her health condition. The family's bond strengthened through these experiences, highlighting the resilience and determination that defined their approach to Nikki's health struggles. Angie Dickinson faced significant challenges in her marriage, particularly concerning her daughter Nikki. While Dickinson believed that Nikki was doing quite well, the reality was more complicated. Nikki was frequently in and out of the hospital, which caused great concern for both parents. They struggled with the medical community's diagnosis of autism, feeling that it did not accurately reflect their daughter's abilities. They pointed out that Nikki was a high-functioning child, capable of more than what the doctors suggested. This disagreement over Nikki's diagnosis created tension and stress within the family. Dickinson and her husband were determined to advocate for their daughter, seeking a better understanding of her needs and potential. Their commitment to Nikki's well-being highlighted the complexities of parenting a child with special needs, especially when faced with differing opinions from medical professionals. This situation undoubtedly impacted their marriage as they navigated the emotional landscape of caring for a child with health challenges. One of the many fascinating aspects of Ronald Reagan's life is his early ambition to be an actor. Before he became a prominent political figure, he spent years in Hollywood, where he appeared in numerous films and television shows. Angie Dickinson, a well-known actress herself, had the unique opportunity to witness Reagan's talent firsthand. She attended one of his performances in a play, which turned out to be his last. This moment was significant not only for Dickinson, but also for the history of American entertainment and politics. Reagan's transition from acting to politics marked a notable shift in his life, but his roots in the performing arts remained a part of his identity. Dickinson's experience of seeing him perform added a personal touch to her understanding of Reagan, highlighting the connection between the arts and political life. This encounter serves as a reminder of how intertwined these worlds can be, especially when a figure like Reagan, who once sought fame on stage, later became a leader of the nation. The memory of that performance lingers, showcasing the talent and charisma that Reagan possessed, which ultimately helped shape his political career. One of the main things Angie Dickinson recalls about working with Marlon Brando is his unique ability to make people uncomfortable. This was part of his charm and his approach to acting. He often pushed boundaries, creating an atmosphere that was both challenging and intriguing. Despite this, Dickinson felt welcomed when she accepted a supporting role in a film where Brando was the lead actor. She appreciated his talent and charisma, which made the experience memorable. Brando had a way of drawing people in, even if his methods could be unsettling at times. Dickinson found that his presence on set encouraged her to explore her own acting skills more deeply. The dynamic between them was complex, as Brando's intensity often contrasted with her own style. Yet, this contrast created a rich environment for creativity. Working alongside such a legendary figure was both daunting and exhilarating for Dickinson, and she cherished the opportunity to learn from him. The experience left a lasting impression on her career and personal growth. Angie Dickinson became a household name through her many popular roles in films, but it is the movie Point Blank that is often regarded as her best performance. Directed by John Boorman, this film features Lee Marvin in the lead role and is a striking blend of drama and crime. In Point Blank, Dickinson plays a pivotal character that adds depth to the story, showcasing her talent and versatility as an actress. The film's unique narrative style and visual storytelling create a haunting atmosphere that complements Dickinson's performance. Her ability to convey complex emotions and her strong screen presence make her character memorable. The film's exploration of themes such as betrayal and revenge resonates with audiences, and Dickinson's role is integral to its impact. As the story unfolds, her character navigates a world filled with danger and intrigue, further solidifying Dickinson's status as a talented actress in a competitive industry. The combination of her performance and the film's direction has left a lasting impression on viewers and critics alike. Angie Dickinson's talent as an actress is widely recognized, but her physical attributes also played a significant role in her career. Among these, her legs became a notable asset. It is said that Universal Pictures valued her legs so highly that they took out $1 million insurance policy on them. This unusual decision highlights how important her appearance was to her success in Hollywood. The insurance policy not only reflects the confidence the studio had in her appeal, but also the lengths to which they would go to protect their investment in her image. Dickinson's legs were not just a part of her physical presence, they became a symbol of her allure and a key factor in her roles. This unique aspect of her career showcases how the entertainment industry often intertwines talent with physicality, making her a memorable figure in film history. The combination of her acting skills and her striking appearance contributed to her lasting legacy in cinema. Following her rise to fame, Dickinson faced significant challenges in her career. After starring in some of her most iconic films, she found it difficult to secure roles that matched her earlier successes. While she continued to receive offers, the parts she was cast in were often less significant than she had hoped for. This shift in her career coincided with personal struggles, particularly her marriage to composer Burt Bacharach. They were married for about 16 years, but the relationship became strained over time. Despite the difficulties, Dickinson made efforts to maintain the marriage for the sake of their daughter, Nikki. She believed that a stable family environment was important for Nikki's well-being. However, the pressures of their careers and personal lives ultimately led to their divorce in 1976. This period marked a turning point for Dickinson, as she navigated both her professional and personal challenges, seeking to redefine her identity in the wake of significant changes. Angie Dickinson faced an unimaginable tragedy when she lost her daughter Nikki to suicide. Despite her best efforts to provide a loving and supportive environment, Nikki struggled with the challenges of Asperger's syndrome. This condition made it difficult for her to navigate social situations and connect with others. Over the years, Nikki endured significant abuse, which took a toll on her mental and physical health. Angie, as a devoted mother, tried to shield her daughter from harm and provide the care she needed. However, the weight of the abuse and the struggles associated with her diagnosis left Nikki feeling isolated and overwhelmed. The pain of losing a child is profound, and for Angie, it was a heartbreaking experience that no parent should have to endure. The loss of Nikki not only affected Angie, but also highlighted the struggles faced by families dealing with mental health issues, and the importance of support and understanding in such difficult times. Burt spoke on how difficult it is to think back on his daughter's death years later. This loss deeply affected him, leading him to reflect on his most trying period of life. During this time, he began writing his book, which allowed him to process his emotions and experiences. In the midst of personal struggles, Angie Dickinson faced challenges in her cinematic career. After enjoying significant success in the 1960s, her career saw a downturn. However, in 1974, she made a cameo appearance on the television series Police Story. This role was pivotal, as it catapulted her back into the spotlight and reignited interest in her work. The combination of Dickinson's resilience and the emotional journey of Burt Bacharach during this period highlights the complexities of life and career in the entertainment industry. Their stories intertwine, showcasing how personal challenges can lead to unexpected revivals and renewed recognition in the world of film and music. During the years that the television show Police Woman aired from 1974 to 1978, it became a cultural phenomenon. The show featured Angie Dickinson as a detective, and its popularity was so immense that even President Gerald Ford chose to postpone a news conference rather than miss an episode. This speaks volumes about the show's impact on viewers and society at large. Although Angie Dickinson had already established herself in the film and television industry prior to Police Woman, the series allowed her to fully embrace her celebrity status. She noted that while people had recognized her as a celebrity for a long time, it was this particular program that truly let her embrace that identity. The role not only showcased her talent, but also contributed to a shift in how women were portrayed on screen. Angie Dickinson became a symbol of strength and independence, inspiring many women during a time when such representations were becoming increasingly important in media. The lasting effect of Police Woman on her life and career is a testament to the show's significance in the landscape of television and its role in empowering women. In the film Dressed to Kill, Angie Dickinson took on a complex and challenging role that showcased her acting range. She portrayed a character who was a mentally ill and unstable patient, which marked a significant departure from her previous work in the series Police Woman. In Dressed to Kill, Dickinson's character becomes embroiled in a dark and thrilling narrative that explores themes of obsession and violence. The film's plot revolves around her character's tragic fate, as she is killed while being pursued in a quest for sensational fulfillment. This role allowed Dickinson to delve into the psychological aspects of her character, presenting a portrayal that was both haunting and memorable. The film itself became a notable entry in the thriller genre, and Dickinson's performance was pivotal in driving the story forward. Her ability to convey vulnerability and depth added layers to the character, making the audience empathize with her plight. The film's exploration of mental illness and the consequences of obsession resonated with viewers, and Dickinson's portrayal remains a significant part of her legacy in cinema. The impact of her performance in Dressed to Kill continues to be discussed and appreciated by fans and critics alike, highlighting her talent and the film's lasting influence. In the film Dressed to Kill, there were several sensuous passages, but one scene stood out vividly. Angie Dickinson's character wakes up alone in bed after a romantic night with a stranger she met at the museum. This moment captures a blend of intimacy and vulnerability, showcasing Dickinson's ability to convey deep emotions through her performance. The scene is not just about physical attraction, it reflects a deeper connection that resonates with viewers. However, not every movie allows fans to glimpse what happens behind the scenes. During the production of Dressed to Kill, there was a notable argument that took place, surprising many who admired the film. This behind-the-scenes tension added a layer of complexity to the film's creation, revealing that even in the world of glamour, challenges arise. Fans were taken aback when they learned about the disagreements, as it contrasted sharply with the polished final product they saw on screen. The interplay of on-screen intimacy and off-screen conflict adds depth to the understanding of the film, and its